it's the connection that I can have with not only the students that I encounter, but also with the faculty and staff. Each time I go onto a campus or have any type of interactions, I am thanked a lot, and thanked in a very wholesome way, in the sense of I am providing knowledge and not just telling people not to do things.
We are putting all the risks associated with alcohol and other drugs on the table and empowering young people to make a healthy, informed choice. We don't come into the classroom and say, don't do drugs are bad, just say no. Those methods of prevention have been proven to be ineffective. The most important thing that we discuss in prevention is the why. No matter where I'm at when I'm working with students, whether it is in Asia, whether it is in Central America, whether it's here in the United States, I ask the same question. What is the most frustrating response you get from your parents when you ask them why you can't do something? Anyone? And universally, every single time for the past decade, the response I get from students is, because I said so. When we go into a classroom, we're giving students the why it's a good idea for them to delay use of alcohol or other drugs. And that makes such a difference. Making them equal partners in the conversation about alcohol or the drug use prevention, about social norms, about data, about mental health goes a very long way, and the students really appreciate that approach.
My role for Prevention Ed is to ensure that our curriculum is up to date with the latest evidence-based information about alcohol and other drug use prevention. All of our curriculum and all of the work that we do with our school communities is following the latest in clinical medicine, clinical publications, and public health evidence around how to keep students safe.
Cultures change, laws change, perceptions change, right? And we've worked in countries where the legal age for consumption of alcohol is 16 for beer and wine. We've worked in countries where alcohol is illegal, right? And so one thing that remains the same no matter where we are in the world is the developing teenage brain. So laws and perception and culture around alcohol or the drugs can vary, but one thing that is universal is the developing brain. And that is what the touchstone of our curriculum is. If you're curious about what Prevention Ed can do for your community, I'd really encourage you to reach out and schedule a meeting with us. We can talk about the unique needs of your community when it comes to alcohol and other drug use prevention, what prevention work you've done up until this point, and how we can support you, parents, and students in talking about postponing use of alcohol or other drugs, the developing teenage brain, the intersection of alcohol and other drug use and mental health. I really think you'll love the work that we're doing in schools and the impact it can make on your community. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.